Aha, it is I, Olsen, who has returned from outer space. Or was it the future? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Either way, my friends and family have shown me the secret to life here on Earth. Do you want to know what it is? Should I open this up for you? The secret to everybody is... That's right, everybody. Mathematics. It's time to get busy. I don't even know how many weeks we've been online. It doesn't matter anymore. Let's get to work. Here we go, everybody. Let's please review 10.2 on page 419. I believe we were talking about the surface area of cylinders. Cylinders, that's right. Fortunately, they give us a beautiful formula, don't they, everybody? 2 times pi times the radius squared plus 2 times pi times the radius times the height. So all I need to give you is the radius, which you'll use twice, and the height. You take those numbers, you plug them into the formula, along with our pi, 2's, of course, stay 2's, and you do what the formula tells you to do, and you will get it right, as long as you're using your trusty calculator. That's right. Well, everybody, I wrote down my formula. I showed beautiful poetry here. I then replaced each variable with its value, grabbed my calculator, came up with some values, added those two things together, and let's take a closer look. These should be your answers. Number 6. Look at that beautiful poetry. 94.2 feet squared, because again, this is surface area. Number 7, I got a 31.4 meters squared. Look at that beautiful poetry. Number 8, 527.52 feet squared. Number 9, looks a little something like this. 87.92 millimeters squared. And finally, everybody, number 15, did the student do this right? Of course not. No, they didn't write down the formula correctly. That's the easiest step. Write down the formula. Their first step was wrong. They did not put in this 2. The formula says you got to multiply that by 2. Why wouldn't you do it? I don't know. All right, everybody, we're moving on. Today, we're on to section 10.3. 10.3 has to do with finding the surface area of a pyramid. That's right, pyramids. Well, before we do that, everybody, I forgot to tell you about the quote of the week. Here comes quote of the week. And it's by me, Mr. Olsen, who says, computers are dumb. They can only do what a human being has told them to do. Of course, they can usually do it much faster. Yeah, that's true, but somebody's got to be smart enough to tell that computer what to do in the first place. If not, what's the point? Okay, everybody, let's slide this desk down on over here. We're going to take a look at 10.3. 10.3, again, everybody has to do with the surface area of a pyramid. Well, we got lots of different kinds of pyramids, don't we, everybody? We got our triangular pyramid because the base is a triangle. We have a square pyramid because the base is a square. These are the ones you're going to see most of the time on your homework tonight. But of course, we have other kinds of pyramids, don't we, everybody? We have a pentagonal pyramid. And what's this guy? Ooh, it looks like a hexagonal pyramid. So, they're going to have different bases, but what's the same about all pyramids? Go back and look at those notes. What's the same? They always have triangles as lateral faces. Triangles, everybody. So, if I have to find the surface area of a square pyramid, I have to find the area of the 4 triangle lateral faces and the area of the square base. Add them all together, and that's your answer. Let's take a look at an example, everybody. Well, I got to know how to find the area of a square. That's side squared, which is the same as side times side. I also have to be able to find the area of a triangle. You got to know this one by now, everybody. It's 1/2 the base times the height. Well, here we go, folks. I have a square pyramid that has the 4 triangular faces. Now, always take a close look to find that 90-degree symbol, that right angle symbol. That's going to give you that base and height of the triangle. Because, oh yeah, we're going to confuse you by possibly throwing a bunch of different numbers out there at you. Some you're going to ignore and some you got to look at. All right. Also, I just remembered on your homework, they do give you one base that's a little bit weird looking, but guess what? They tell you the area of it. So that's fine. They already did the work for you. You're just going to take that area and add it to the areas of the triangle lateral faces that you do have to find. All right, well, let's take a look here, everybody. I'm going to keep track, let's go with Mr. Purple today, of my 5 different faces. I got to take care of this base. And that base is in the shape of a square, which means I got to do side times side. And if this side is 9 and it's a square, then all 4 sides have to be a 9. 9 times 9, of course, everybody, is 81. Now, I got to find triangle 1, triangle 2, triangle 3, triangle 4. But guess what? They're all the exact same thing, aren't they? Well, the area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times height. Look at that poetry. Write down your formula first. Now let's replace each variable with its value. 1/2 times the base times the height. Well, if this is 9, this is a 9. There's that 90-degree symbol. That tells me the base of this triangle is a 9. The height of this triangle is a 7. Oh, both odd numbers. Neither of those guys are going to be fun to cut in half. Well, I know 9 times 7 is 63. Let's double check. What's half of 63? 63 times a 0.5, or divided by 2, is a 31.5. Now, I can go ahead and do that for triangles 2, 3, and 4, but I know they're going to be the exact same thing, aren't they, everybody? So, here's my 1, 2, 3, 4. They all have to be the same. 31.5, 31.5, 31.5. If you want to take a shortcut, 31.5 times 4 will also tell you what all 4 of these guys add up to. Let's do that. 31.5 times 4 is equal to 126, but don't forget to add that 81. Don't forget to add that base. That gives me a grand total of 207. We were talking centimeters. This is surface area, so it has to be labeled centimeters squared. 207 centimeters squared. That's the answer to that example, everybody. You guys got to try just 5 of these for me tonight, middle of the night, whenever you want to do it. 5 of them, everybody. They look like this on page 425. Try questions 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I think it's question, I can't remember. One of those, again, gives you the area of the base. Be ready for it. Okay, everybody, you can do this.